Now we're recording. Thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry for all of you that can't jump on. You only missed me talking, so you're fine. So we're going to take this to a whole nother level. World Cappers, 1 million strong. Let's go. So Kelvin's going to jump right into the revenue share portion of this.
Okay. So guys, those of you that don't know me, I'm Kelvin Verrett. I am a broker associate with eXp. Been in the business for over 20 years. Broker, real estate, mortgage, and escrow owner before the crash. And after the crash, I started doing things a little different. But I've got much experience. Hold on. Solo.
Look, Kelvin, I am sorry. I should have introduced you. I took it for granted that everyone on this call knows who you are, and they don't. So Kelvin Verrett has been with us now for what, about 7 months, 8 months, something like that?
About 9 months. About
9 months. Okay. But Kelvin has really stepped up in the LA market. He started doing presentations. He has definitely dug into the KV Core, and he did a training on KV Core last week for us, which was like blow your mind training. We're going to be doing another one on June 19th, which is going to be a tips and tricks. Kelvin has dug into eXp 100%. And so I am honored to have him on the team. I am honored to have him want to train with me and train for me and do all of this. And so he's just a huge go-getter. He's got tons of leads coming in from KV Core, and he's building his team as well. Kelvin, how many people do you have on your team now?
4 working on 3.
That's 4 personals though.
Yeah, 4 personals.
Yes. So
4 personals.
Okay. I just had to do that because I forgot.
That's okay. Well, thank you, Amanda, for giving me an opportunity to share the little bit that I do know. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I don't mind sharing. And so as Amanda and I have identified the need for us to really understand the revenue share portion of eXp, why eXp versus any other company. And I think it's very important we understand what we have in our hands. And I think eXp is the best vehicle in real estate today. I think eXp has given every agent equal opportunity to be like a broker and earn the income of a broker by just being an agent and being a person that's of influence. So we're going to talk about wealth building today through revenue share, but the chart that we have before you is just a mechanical unit that you can use to track your daily success on building your level of influence and offering this opportunity to the people that's around you. It's a simple tool to help you put your goals in place, to track your process, and to build your passive income and make it a reality. Yvonne was just sharing how she has her 5-year goal and turned into a 6-year goal. And I'm here to say today, Yvonne, we're going to make that a 36-month goal if you follow the breadcrumbs. We're going to take 3 years off of your plan if you just do the simple things. Because one thing I do know, you have an infectious personality. I do know that you have no fear. I do know you are hungry. And that's all you need to be successful in eXp. And you don't have to be the smartest person in the room. That's what I do know. But it's going to give you opportunity to have leverage and to build your passive income. So let's go dive into the reason why most people won't take this training, they won't stick with the training, and they won't do the things that it's called for them to do. Because they're not like Yvonne, they're not hungry. They don't have a goal in place. They don't know where they want to go at, and they don't want to do the things it takes to get them out of the comfort zone. Because I'll say this to everybody on the line, if you're in this business or you're on this call, you're here because you are a leader, period. Amanda wouldn't be spending time with you unless you were that person, a leader. So we're going to speak about agent attraction, not recruiting, but attraction. To how do we attract other people to this opportunity? Because to win in this business of eXp is going to be done through you helping other people. It's going to be done through you caring about the people or the agents that's around you and sharing this wonderful vehicle with them and helping them to be successful. Amanda and I have both decided that we're going to help Amanda have 10,000 people. I have 100 agents I want to help. My goals is not as big as hers. I think I have to increase them, but she want to help 10,000 agents be successful. That's a huge goal. And I believe that she can do it because I hear her talk. I see her on all the trainings. I see her going to the masterminds. I see her plugging in every way that she can, because if you're around successful people, guess what? You will be successful. And that's why I hang out with Amanda all the time. What you doing, Amanda? Why you didn't invite me? Why you didn't call me? Haven't heard from you in 3 days. Am I telling the truth?
You are telling the truth. And you know what? I do want to add to that. That's why it's so important to plug in not only on Workplace and in the world and everything, but also the live events, the conventions, the masterminds. We have so much stuff coming up, guys. We are still doing Tony Robbins in August in Dallas, Texas. So if you guys really want to rock this out, you'll be in Dallas with us to see Tony Robbins.
That's it. I'm going. Look, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going. But agent attraction, guys, this is how you're going to build your wealth. And through passive income, it is a mindset. And you have to understand that you're no longer self-employed. You're no longer just a business owner, but not just a business owner, but a person that's working their time for money. You are now in business, and you have an opportunity to build your leverage. As any business owner, they start a business and they hire employees, and they manage the employees, and the employees increase their ability to gain wealth. Where in EXP, you're that business owner right now, but you don't have to manage employees at all. But you do have to do one thing. You have to attract employees to EXP. How do you do that? By sharing the tools, the systems, and the opportunity that EXP presents everyone. One of the things Amanda spoke about is that we have this lead generation system that just awesome, and we get leads like they do pop through, and I'm a witness to it, and they pop in, you manage them, it nurture them, and it spits them back out when they're ready to buy a house. I just started a contract last Friday with a buyer that was on one of my campaigns, and they jumped up and raised their hand and says, I want to see a house. And guess what? I went and wrote a contract and went to escrow Friday because of the nurturing campaign in the system. So it does work. But you know, as anything, work only comes before, success only comes before work in the dictionary. So if you want to be successful, you want to hit your goals, your income goals, your retirement goals, then you got to put in the work. And guess what? We're going to make it easy for you. We're going to lay the breadcrumbs out. We're going to walk with you. We're going to work with you. We're going to coach you. We're going to teach you. We're going to train you. We're going to encourage you to be the best that you could ever be. But one thing that you have to do, you have to shift your mindset. You're no longer self-employed. You're a business owner. You're in business with eXp Realty. You are co-owner of this company. You are a shareholder of a multi-billion-dollar company, and you own stock in it. And you are responsible for the success or failure of your company. So as with every company, you got to do the work. So let's talk about this a little bit. Let's look at the biggest reasons that people do not recruit or do not attract people to eXp. One, ego. And I hear this from a lot of agents. Well, I don't want to get with that company because I have to recruit other people. Well, if you're a business owner, you have no problem hiring employees because your business's success or failure derives on how many people that you can pay enough money to produce your product, and you can make more profit than what you're paying out. But in eXp, you attract people to do the business and you help them be successful, and they have to do nothing but be successful, and the company will pay you just because you shared the opportunity with someone else. I was sharing with Amanda about network marketing. I'm in network marketing. I started off in network marketing back in the early 90s, and I was very successful in network marketing. Then something happened, the organization dissolved, but I took the skills I learned in network marketing, brought it to real estate, and I was able to be successful in real estate very quickly. But what I learned in network marketing, the success that I had was based upon other people's efforts. They didn't pay me, but the company did. Now, eXp is not network marketing whatsoever, but the principles of network marketing carries through with this company. So don't let your ego get in the way. You're not an recruiter, you're an attractor. Everybody likes to be attractive. All you ladies like to be attractive, right? So you attract people because you're successful, you're energetic, you're positive, and people always want to be around that kind of people. So one thing I want to hear is that people don't want to recruit because they don't know what to say or they don't feel they know how to do it. But we're going to help you with that. We're going to help you with templates, scripts, what to see or send on the email, what to ask people and what to do. People say, I'm too busy to do that. Now, let me ask a question. Yvonne, are you too busy to retire in 36 months?
No, I'm totally ready to retire in 36 months.
So if we give you the opportunity to be able to hit your goals in 36 months, will you do the things we ask you to do?
Absolutely.
You're a winner. You're the kind of person I want to hang out with.
Absolutely.
Okay? Some of them think that people are not interested. And right now today, people think, well, it's too late to be successful in EXP. No, it's not. There's less than 3,000 agents in California that knows about EXP. That's part of this company. We are in the ground floor. In LA, I think there's less than 1,000 agents. So we're at the ground floor, guys. We are in South Carolina, North Carolina, right? North Carolina, I don't know how many agents are there, but you guys at the ground floor, and then you can recruit in every state in the union. You can recruit in other countries we have Australia, UK. So it's not too late, but you just have to let the people know that's working so hard with no leverage, how they can leverage their time and their money. Next thing I'll say is that they're scared of rejection. People are going to say no. I learned in network marketing, some will, some won't. So what? Next. For every 3 no's, there's a yes. So I'm ready to go through all the no's I can so I can find the people that will say yes. I found 4 people that said yes, and I'm working on 3 more that's going to say yes. They just don't know it yet. I haven't made a compelling enough offer. So you be successful in your EXP business and people will follow you all day long. Next, they think that they're overzealous or they think that other agents have ruined it. How many people have heard that agents said, well, I'm tired of EXP people. They always calling me and they bugging me about, yeah, people say that, but you know what? That's a very few people that can say that. But there are agents that has done things wrong, but not you. So you're going to build your influence by knowing people, by speaking to people, by building relationships. And that's what we're going to show you how to build relationships, to build your influence, to attract people. And we're going to do it so easy and gingerly. It's going to be like walking through breadcrumbs. You're just going to follow the breadcrumbs. It's not going to be nothing that you can't do or it takes some superhuman strength to get done. Okay, let's talk about the successful people. What successful people do in network marketing. What they do, they believe that agents out there that need their help, they experience the value of EXP. They're selling houses, they're getting stock, they're experiencing the healthcare program that we have, and they're sharing the benefits of the lead generation system. They have a hope and an optimistic outlook that no matter what's going on in the market, we can, because after all, we're built for this. COVID hit, we are built for this. There got protests going on, but we are built for this, and it never stops us because we have a goal and we have a plan in place. We know the value of EXP. Leverage. They always are plugging in. They have the faith that's unstoppable. They always training, always looking for a new way to make the job easier. These are successful people that attract people to EXP. Everyone on this call here today is here, not by happenstance. You're here because you want something bigger than what you have today. They ignore limiting beliefs. So what? Some people don't believe it. So what? Some people don't want to get involved with EXP. I'm looking for the ones that wants to get involved with EXP. I want the ones that's already has made a decision that I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want to get involved with EXP because I don't have enough money to retire in 5 years. I want to be involved with EXP because of the leveraging and the opportunities that they have, the systems, the processes that they have, the like-minded people, the leaders that's joining this company by grows. I want to be around that set of people because they don't believe there's no such thing as I can't. Everything is that I can. They've gotten rid of limiting beliefs. Doesn't matter where you are, where you came from, what's your economic status, you can make it here in EXP. Most people come over to EXP at some point in the future. Now, that means that some point will say no to me today, but I'm not going to give up on them. I'm going to love on them. I'm going to send them an email once a month. I'm going to check on them, see how they're doing, because I want them to one day see this opportunity and take advantage of the system that I've taken advantage of. That's what I know. And I know that no does not mean no. Sometimes it means not now. So don't give up on your friends. Don't give up on the agents that you have shared this with. Just don't be that nuisance bugging them about it. Just live EXP before them. Live the success story before them. Invite them to the trainings. Help them get better if they never join EXP. And see, people don't want to know what you know. They want to know that you care. That's your secret for being successful with this here. And another thing is they value their time. That means that I'm not going to spend my time hanging around people that's naysayers, or hanging around people that says EXP don't work, or hanging around people that say I don't want to recruit. I'm going to hang around the Yvonnes, or the Donicas, and the Amandas, and the Joannas, and the Santanas. That's who I'm going to hang around, because you guys don't have limiting beliefs. You guys believe that it's possible, and like-minded people influence like-minded people. And the last thing I would say about the SEER beliefs is that they're experts at inviting. That means that they do it so often that it became easy. They do it so often that it become enjoyable. And that's the key about being successful in the area of building your business. Now, one thing I would say about the SEER code training is that you have to be in the business of training your competition. Amanda is so good at this. She's always inviting people to EXP's training, even though they're not with the company. You see, she's always sharing with them about the opportunity, but not beating them up with joining the company. She's always exploring and dripping on them to the place where they say, man, you know what, Amanda, I didn't see it at first, but now I got it. I want to get involved with this company. Because if you hang around with us long enough, you're going to slip in. There's an old saying to say, if you play around the river lake long enough, eventually you're going to slip in. Mama ever told you, don't play around that water, boy, you're going to fall in, and you fell in? Well, that's a true statement. So you get your friends involved and stop asking them to join, ask them to experience. Ask them to come into the conference calls with you that they're teaching about lead generation or how to do things better. And invite them to your conventions, invite them to everything that's going on, not invite them to join the business, but always ask them, who do they know that may be interested in a business opportunity? That takes the pressure off of them, and that keeps it where you can stay in their mindset without being that nuisance. Here it is, guys. Abundance over scarcity. A lot of us are limited because we have a scarcity mentality. There's not enough business out there. There's not enough agents out there. I don't have enough of this. I don't have enough that. But you have in you everything that you need to be successful. You have a greatness inside of you, and no man or woman that's created this earth was created better than you. We all have the same opportunity. You can achieve anything you want to achieve because it's all mindset. Let's talk about some of the limiting beliefs that other people have, and because we've been programmed since we were kids in the area of get a job, go to school and get a job. We know what job means, right? Just over broke. They never taught us how to be business owners because, see, they want to be the only business owner. They want you to be working for them. But EXP says, no more. I want you to be an equal business owner with me. I'm going to show you how to, all the secrets they kept from you at a young age, I'm going to show you how to build your own business, your own brand, and I'm going to partner with you so you can reduce the income that you want passively. So let's stop trading time for money. The first thing I would say is that we trade time for money, or we sit back and we will have a business that don't depend on our presence. Have a business that don't depend on our presence. So let's talk about the employee. An employee is just that. They have a job, their time equals money. The more time you put in, the more money you make. Okay? They own a team, but they're not the influencer, they're not the winner. So you have to spend more time to make more money. That's limiting this. Because you only have so much time that you can do. So you limit what you can do. Next person says, well, I don't want a job no more. I'm going to become self-employed. And all of us here are self-employed. Why? I don't want to work for the establishment. I want to now have somebody tell me I only make $5 an hour. I want to make as much money as I want to make. But I realize as a self-employed person, I have to put more and more and more hours in to get the result. So I had to learn something different. So what you're going to do is that you know your self-employed is just a job. because it works the same way as your job work. More time, more money, but no leverage. So let's look at what we can do as a business owner. So as a business owner, we can take and we can have a system of attracting people to our company that we can pay $10 an hour and we sell our product at $25 an hour, then we pay the employee, we have $15 profit. So if I get scalable, so I get 25 employees or 100 employees, I just scaled up my income, but my expense stayed relatively the same, and that's a business owner, okay? You leverage out your influence to have people work for you for less than you earn, for less than you would make out of the product that you're trying to produce or sell. So that's leveraging, that's a business owner. With EXP, they have made you a business owner without the investment of investing hundreds of thousands of dollars into a product or manufacturing something. It says, I'm going to put you in a position of a business owner. I'm going to train you to shift your mindset from an employee to an owner. I'm going to show you how this vehicle works. And then you take it and tell everybody about this vehicle so we can leverage your time and increase your income. Okay? At EXP, we build businesses. The last portion of it I will say is that we have the investor. The investor also uses leverage in the area of making money. And this is where you are, guys. You are on the side of business owner and leveraging your time. How do you do that? Passive income. You make your money work for you. With EXP, we have stock. So no matter whether we're sleeping or woke, that stock is still trading on NASDAQ and it goes up in value and it's going up in value. So we're investing in our network of stock with the company. Also, we're investing in people, and people allow us to build what we call revenue share. It's a passive income stream that comes through the company that we have because we sell real estate, and that is our job. That's what we work on. But we have the opportunity to be a business owner. Like Amanda has shifted from working a job of selling real estate to becoming a 100% vested business owner, because now she don't sell real estate, but she builds people's future by exposing them to EXP and opportunity. And this is where I want you guys to be. I want you guys to understand that you are in a place where you're selling real estate because you need to, but you'll be in a place one day to where you'll be teaching and you'll be doing these seminars, you'll be teaching hundreds of people about this opportunity of leveraging their time and their influence to build their business and build their brand. And that's the passive income that we're looking to create through EXP. And I think this is very important that we really look at this as not just another company, but a business that we own together. Because I tell everyone, I am part owner with this company. I am not just an agent, I am an owner. And I protect the brand, the integrity of this company, because I know that this is my brand. And guys, the world is your oyster right now. There's no limit to the income that you can achieve. And you don't have to work till you're 95 years old doing open houses. You can put a 36-month plan together. In fact, everybody on this call here will help you put together a 5-year plan that in 5 years, you will be financially secure, you'll be at your freedom point, and you'll never have to worry about money another day in your life. That's a bold statement. But you know how we can say that? Because people have gone before us and they have already done it. They've shown us that it's possible. We've been around for over 10 years now, and we're in the Billionaires Club now. We've created countless people that have been successful, not on the back of other people, but by helping other people be successful. So let's talk about passive income, because passive income is expensive. Would you guys agree? And let's talk about how you can do this here. What if you want to make, you need $10,000 a month because you want to retire, and everybody have a freedom number. And my freedom number, I think my freedom number, I know my number I want is 25,000, okay? But my freedom number is less than $10,000 because my expenses is not that high. But my freedom number, let's say, is $10,000. So if I had $10,000 a month coming into my bank account every month, I can pretty much relax because all my bills are paid. I can put some money in savings. I can do my favorite charities, and life is good. And I know that's coming every month. But do you know, to make that possible, I have to have a source of that would generate that kind of income for me a month if I'm not working. It's called passive income. So if I had $10,000 coming a month and I was receiving a conservative, safe investment like invest in the stock or whatever, I would need $2,400,000 at 5% safe investment a year. That would give me $10,000 a month. Now, how many of you guys right now, $10,000 a month would be your freedom number? It doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying if it is. Okay, $10,000 a month would make life totally different. But to do that passively, you need to have $2,400,000 in the bank or in some type of investment vehicle, earning you at least 5% a year. And this is non-depleting. So that means that it will be there for the rest of your life. That's what that means. That the principal will not be reduced. You're only living on the interest. Okay? Let's look at another scenario here. What about me? This is my number here, guys, $25,000 a month. That is my 24-month goal. I know that's bold, but I believe I can do it. I don't have limiting beliefs. I believe that I have enough people around me that's struggling in real estate that needs a way out, and I need to go tell them about this opportunity, show about this business, and help them be successful. So I'm going to find every agent that's struggling and say, I don't have enough leads. I'm going to find every agent say, I hate my broker. I have every agent that says that I don't have enough business, and say, you know what, let me sit down and help you out. What are you struggling with? And give them a plan. And guys, we're going to give the same plan to you that you can give to everybody that's around you. And guess what happens? They're going to be attracted to this company. And this is where you're going to build your freedom money. To get $25,000 a month, that means that I must have $6 million invested somewhere, receiving a 5% conservative interest per year. Conservative means that there's no risk of me losing my money. That's what that means. It's not in a high risk stock. It's in a low risk stock. It's in a mutual fund, a money market fund that's insured. Then $25,000 a month, I can relax. Life will be totally different. I don't have to work. I get up and do what I want to do when I want to do it, go where I want to go, love on the people I want to love, take care of my charities, have money stored up for my kids. That is living good. How many of you guys right now today, if we would sit down with you and help put together a 5-year plan or less to achieve $25,000 a month, would you meet with us and would you do it? You can raise your hand on your book and because I want to know, would you do it? Because the surprising thing is most people won't do it. They'll sit back, I see it, they'll sit back and they will struggle the rest of their life and complain about how bad life is and never do the things it takes to be successful. But I don't believe nobody on this call is that person. So let's look at this a little bit further. What if you just wanted to, some of us don't want $25,000 a month. Some of us say, well, I just had enough money to pay my car note, I'll be okay. So if you want to generate revenue share or passive income to pay a car note of $500 a month, using 5% as a conservative investment, you would need to have $120,000 in the bank. That would give you $500 a month to pay your car note. Now, I don't know what we have in the bank, but a lot of us don't have $120,000 in the bank earning 5% interest. So this is not a reality for us. $3,000 a month, maybe retirement for some of us. You don't need $720,000 in the bank, earning 5% a year, compounded interest, and not compounded, but interest. And you would give you $3,000 a month. Now that was my goal. My goal was to own 25 houses and make $1,000 a month on the houses profit and have $25,000 a month. But guess what? Here I am, 59 years old, and that is not a reality. Did I miss it? No. Did I mean well? No. Did I really try to do it? Yeah, but things happen out of my control. But now I have a system in place that's going to allow me to do what I was trying to do for 59 years, and I'm going to do it in 24 months. And you can too. It may be $500 for you. It may be $3,000 for you. But whatever it is, you have the opportunity to do it without any limitations. And the only limitation is yourself. So let's look at this opportunity with EXP. The average agent that you attract to EXP will be worth to you in value of $812 per year. Okay? Now, we told the revenue share chart on how it pays out $2,800 and $3,200 and so forth. But overall, in the national system of EXP, above around average, the average agent earns their sponsor about $812 per year. So we're going to use this least number here to give you no over expectations. So $812 per year. So to earn $500 per month, you would need to have at least sponsored 7 agents in your organization at $812 a night. You don't have to directly sponsor them, but sponsor, well, yes, you would because you got to qualify. But let's say 7 in your organization at $812 per agent will give you $500 per month. Now, you're a business owner. So who can you share this opportunity with over the next 12 months? And they see the opportunity to join EXP, and you know that you're putting yourself in position to earn $500 a month for the rest of your life, long as the people are in real estate, selling real estate. Is that doable? That's a 12-month plan for some. Let's look at another one. What if your number is $3,000 a month? Then all you would need is 44 people in your organization. Now, these are rounded about numbers, and there's some requirements in here. I'm not going through that portion of it. I'm just sharing with you. I want you to dream. I want you to say, I'm going to, in the next 12 months, attract 10 people to the organization. And the 10 people are going to attract 10 people to the organization, because once you sponsor someone, they will go out and sponsor other people, because we're going to teach them the same thing that we're teaching you. So let's look at 44 people in your organization at $812 per year per agent. That will earn you about $3,000 a month. Is that doable?
100%, because not all 44 of them are going to be people you personally referred. You may have only referred 10 people or 15 people, and that's it. Everyone else came in with other people.
All right. And this here is a 5-year plan for you guys. This is a 5-year plan. So nobody, all you are, we're going to say, write down 60 months from today, I'm going to be at whatever number that is that you want. And then we're going to help you walk through the process of attracting the people that will attract the people that will attract the people to the organization. So like if your goal was $10,000 a month passive income, all you would need is 148 people in your organization. Now, listen, on the East Coast, the West Coast, these numbers are totally different, because we sell a half a house. We earn you more than that. Our houses sell for $1 million, all of them, just about. And so the numbers are different, but this is the least number here that you can expect to receive. So at 148 people in your organization in 5 years, I heard that, 5 years, will earn you $10,000 a month for the rest of your life. And you know the wonderful thing about it is that this money can be left to your children as a legacy, because they would inherit your business. It's totally transferable through inheritance. All your kids have to do is have a real estate license, and they will get your wealth. So your kids will be considered old money. 369, this is my number here. It is, look, it's not on the board. I put 200 down there, but it's 369 people in my organization. That's my goal. 24 months, that's my goal. If you ever know what driving Kelvin, that's it. 360. Now, will I recruit or attract 369 people? Absolutely not. But I will attract 10, 15, 20, 25 of them, because they're going to be the same people like yourself, like-minded people that wants to build a business. And I'm going to teach them how to build their business. And they're going to go out and do the same thing that you're doing. It's going to be duplicatable. That's where the network and marketing concept come in, because they're going to duplicate what you're doing. And then you would end up with 369 people in your organization at $25,000 a month. Would that change your life?
So,
and could you do that in 5 years? 5 years, guys.
mm-hmm.
Let's look at this again.
Kelvin, can we answer some questions that came from that real quick?
Yes.
Okay, Nadia says, do those first 7 have to cap? No, this is actually them not capping. If they did cap, you would earn a lot more than that.
Yeah.
This is only if those 7 agents are equal to $812. And that is, yes, that is every year you're going to, as long as they're selling houses, then yes, you're going to be making money off of that.
Yes. And you do not have to cap.
For those of you that are on the call, if you have more than one agent that either you've referred to the company, let me know in here. Tell me how many agents you have in your team right now. Type it into the
Grace
chat
is
box.
1.
Colleen's got 7. Yamandi has 7. So yeah, you guys keep doing that. I know most of you on this call you've attracted at least one agent. Some of you have only been with us for a few weeks. So props to you guys.
And the thing is, guys, is that the average agent will sell 2 houses a year. This is where $812 comes from. So you're gonna have a lot of 2-house agents in your organization. So that's why we can say $812. But then there's a lot of agents in your house, in your organization is going to be cappers. I'm going to be a capper. I will cap. Every year, I will cap. Now, the thing is that I'm not going to focus on the ones that's not capping. All I'm going to do is help them as much as they want to be helped, because some agents only need a couple $100 a month and they're satisfied. And everybody's not going to see this. But I think everybody on this call will see this and may have a different number, whether it's 500 or 25,000 is up to you. But you can say on average, and this is not guaranteed, but on average, you would earn $812 per month per agent. Per agent that is in your organization. That's leveraging. And guess what it costs you to do this here? $85 a month. That's called leveraging, right? I'm gonna turn $85 into $25,000. Hallelujah. All right, let's talk about agent attraction, buying back your time. Okay. It doesn't matter what works, only matters that it duplicates. This is the key, guys. So we're gonna help you duplicate what we're doing, and then you're gonna commit to helping other people duplicate what you're doing. And then they're going to help someone duplicate what they're doing, because everyone here is a student and everyone here is listening to the words we're speaking, the things that we're doing, and we're going to give you all the tools, all the systems, all the scripts, all the PowerPoints to go do it and share with other people. Would that make it easier to be successful? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now let's look at how we're going to do this. I'm going to break it down in such a simple term we can see it. Let's look at a 12-month plan just for us. And we're going to use a for instance, or just what if. What if we decided to be like employees and do this business by ourselves? And myself, I'm just great at recruiting. I'm going to go out and recruit 10 agents the first year, but I don't tell nobody about it. So I go recruit 10 agents first year, and then I 10 agents the second year, 20, and the end of, 10 agents a month, 10 agents a month. The first month, second month, third month. I do 10 agents a month because I'm a great recruiter. At the end of 12 months, I've only recruit 120 people. That's really hard to do. But what if I can duplicate that process and teach other agents how to do it, but through a simpler process? How about if I just not be so zealous, but take my time to teach everybody on the call to help them, show them how they can recruit or attract one agent per month. We're going to do that by what? Holding lunch and learns. Amanda, every Friday, she has a lunch and learn on Zoom, a Zoom and learn. And we have trainings through the week, like this Wednesday we have training. We're training on Mondays. We have training on Thursdays. And we teach the concepts and the things that it needs to be successful. So we're going to help everybody just do something achievable, one a month, by inviting people to the trainings, invite them to the education, invite them to the lunch and learns, and then we help the leaders around you be influencers to help the people see the benefit and they join your organization because of our help helping you. So each agent that we attract, we teach them how to attract one person per month. So the first month is 2 agents, but I attract 1. Then the second month, then there's 2 agents going to turn into 4 agents. And then the third month, 4 agents double to 8. And then you see this paradigm, right? It's different every month. At the end of 12 months, with the same effort, because I'm willing to help other people, I would have over 4,000 people in my organization. By me being willing to recruit or attract 1 person per month. So how many of us think it's possible to attract 1 person a month? 1 a month. Now, your job is to get them to the Zoom trainings, to get them to the EXP training, to get them into the world, to share the opportunity, and then turn them over to Amanda or the other leaders that's in your organization that will help you through your phone calls. We're going to talk about that next week. 3 or phone calls, follow-ups with them, and then they will help you do the lifting, because some of us may not feel that we have the ability to help someone see the benefit of the model, but we have people around us that has the ability because they have done it before us. Here it is. A recruit is not a recruit until they have recruited someone. A recruit is not a recruit until they have recruited someone. The organizational value is equal to the amount of people who can follow the system for inviting and eventually give the presentation. So your job, each one of us, is to learn to be able to reproduce that what we're doing, so you'll be the one in the front of the room speaking. You'll be the influencer. So we're going to help you learn the system that you can teach the system. And then you're going to help other agents that you've attracted to the business to do the same. Your goal is 1 person per month. And next week, we'll give you the tools on how to carry that through. So what is it? Agent attraction. It is a system. It's duplicatable. And it's not nothing that you have to do that's superhuman strength. It's designed to give you clarity. It's designed to give you somewhere to start, and it gives you what to do next. That's what we're training here. The wealth chart that we're putting together is going to help you become that super, not experienced, but super confident person in the vehicle that you're driving, because you must experience EXP and all of its benefits to be able to share EXP and all of its benefits. See, a person that don't plug into the trainings, don't attend in the world, don't go to the conventions, they don't experience the life of EXP. I'll give you a story. I took my wife, I just joined the company. I don't think I was in the company a week. And they had the convention in Las Vegas. And I took my wife that's not doing real estate with me, because I know that if my wife see what I think I see, and then my wife went, she saw EXP, she said, baby, anything you want to do, you don't have to ask me, just do it. She's seen it, she experienced it. In the same with an agent that you would attract to this company. If you got to pay for their ticket, get them to the conferences, help them with their airfare, get them to the conference, especially if you have faith in now, the agent that's a naysayer and that, that's going to drag you down, not them people. I'm talking about the ones that's really moving and shaking. Make enough money in the EXP where you can pay for the travel and the room expenses for 5 of the top of the agents around you, and then bring them to the convention in August. That's what your goal is, or 2 of them. And they get there, is no doubt in my mind, they're going to jump in, they're going to be part of it, they're going to be like my wife. Anything I have to do, I'm going to be willing to do. So guys, that is my presentation for this evening. Next week, we're going to actually experience the chart itself. We're going to go through and set the chart up and give you the how-tos. But what I want to do today was I want to give you the mental, the visualization of what it really means to be a business owner with EXP. I want you to really to be able to embrace the opportunity that lays before you, because I don't know what your goals are, but whatever they are attainable through your efforts of attracting people to EXP. And you know what? You don't have to train them. You don't have to be responsible for them. You don't have to do anything more than invite them and be their friend and help them find the answers. And then if you don't have the capacity, you turn them over to your upline, turn them over to Amanda, turn them over to people that you sponsor, and say, would you help me with Yvonne? Would you help me with Amir? Would you help me with so on? And I see this only business I've ever been in where the people that sponsored you are directly vested in your success. I mean that Amanda will fly from Raleigh, North Carolina to California if I needed her for something. No doubt in my mind. Why? Because her success is tied to my success. So the better I get, the more successful I'm getting. The 369 people that were looking to be in the group, well, them 369 people won't be because Amanda did it by herself. It's going to be because I bought my own 369, and then Yvonne bought her 369, and Joanna bought her 500 people, and Tracy bought her 1,000 people over. And guess what? Amanda have a group, an organization with 5,000 people because of the efforts of other people. And guess who pays her? The company does. average $812 per agent. So you take 1,000 people at $812 per agent, that's a lot of income, you think? Take 812 and add 3 zeros to it, 2 zeros to it. That's what we have here, guys, at our hands. And I think that each one of us has the capacity to do so because we all are equal. Some have more experiences or different experiences, but you're around people that's willing to help you be successful. Amanda, I want to thank you for the time to allow me to do this training on agent attraction, and hopefully it has helped one person move one step closer to saying, I can.
Yes, thank you so much, Kelvin. This was awesome. You did such a good job. I love it. And you guys, I want you to know I am here 100% for you. That's why I quit selling houses. So whatever you need three-way calls, you need whatever you need, I'm here. So all you gotta do is text me. You're not bothering me. If you have an agent that's seen the video, then put them on the phone with me, okay? The newest video, I actually just posted it. I tagged it to like the top of the page in our World Cappers group. So make sure you check that. And if y'all have any questions or anything, let me know. I'm actually going to put something else in here that's really good. Brent Gove Resources, he's got some really good script trainings and stuff like that as well. Brent Gove, I'll put it in here in a minute. I can't talk and type. BrentGoveResources.com, but it's awesome. So if you guys need any script training or anything like that, let me know about that. Check out this website that I just put in there for you. And
got the chart in for you guys also.
And what?
Put the wealth chart in for them.
Yeah, and the wealth chart, yes. And so let's talk about like what to do this week. So I didn't realize we're going to do this again next week, Kelvin. This is going to be fun.
Okay.
So we're going to go over the wealth chart next week, right? Like actually building it out. Kelvin?
Yes.
Okay.
Next week we're doing the wealth chart. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this week, I would encourage you to go through your Facebook friends list and just jot down the agents that you know, that you have a personal relationship with. Also, go through the agents that you know of that maybe you want to build a relationship with. So I think that would be really good homework for you this week, just so you can kind of get an idea of, you know, at first glance, you're like, I don't know 25 agents. So what are you talking about? But then when you really start looking, like if you go through your contacts on your phone, I mean, I know you guys have a ton of contacts. I've got like 3,000 contacts on my phone. It's ridiculous. So you guys go through your contacts, type in realtor, type in KW, type in whatever that you may have put in to remember someone by, and put those on your list, you know? And so it's all about just reaching out to them. Don't start reaching out to them quite yet. We want to get you trained with really, you know, exactly what to say and everything. If you're feeling a little lost, just let me know and I'll help you with that. But this wealth chart is going to change your life, guys. I mean, I built one when I first joined. It didn't look like this. It was literally, I used like cans on a poster board and drew circles and then wrote it on. That was my wealth chart. Said this is way high tech. We've come a long ways in 3 years. Yes, Yvonne has a question. Open it up.
Real quick, I have a question. So thank you very much, Kelvin. You did great. Amanda, you're always a huge support positively. Thank you. And I'm all about it. My new number is 369, Kelvin. That's my new number.
All right. I'm going to write that down too.
For those of you who are here, we always make the joke, but don't be me. I was referring people before I was even licensed. So tell your friends, because people are making money above me before. So that's always the joke. Don't be me, right? Tell people to sign up. If they're going to sign up, they want to be under you. My quick question is, are we going to be doing this on Wednesdays at 4 regularly? I just need to know because of my book.
Does this work for everyone?
This works for me. I see heads shaking. Yes, it's not all about me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely good for next Wednesday at 4 to get this wealth chart training done. And then probably the next week as well. I know, depends on when things open up. Right.
No. But for next week, I wanted to know. The other thing is, you said that Kelvin made it so we can type it in. The document in the chat box was a PDF that I couldn't type in.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the one to type in. I'm looking for it now.
Okay, and then if we wanted to be take it, could we take it and have it printed and on a poster board like you said?
Yes.
How do we do that?
Kinko's, and I think it cost me $58 with a coupon to get mine done on a dry erase laminate, because you're gonna be writing on it with a dry erase marker, and you'll be using stickies. In fact, I'll give you the sheet of the things that you need to put with it.
Perfect. That'd be great, Kelvin.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you can do that on the dry erase board, or so because I travel so much, I wanted mine on something that I could roll up and take with me. So
Right.
I had mine printed on a poster board that with laminate, so I can still write on it with dry erase and everything, but I could roll it up and take it with me.
Awesome. Great to
And
know.
that was only like $15
Okay.
at
Okay.
where was I think Staples.
Perfect.
So I did mine. Sorry, I forgot my videos off because I was eating again. Sorry, Amanda. I actually supported another EXP agent. He's out of Texas or something, but he does print business on the side. And mine is on a thick laminated poster board, so I can use the white dry erase markers. But
Yeah.
he charged like $40-something, and it just
Okay.
helped another EXP family member.
Okay, yeah, I did mine at Kinko's, and it was 50. Just put it over to them, and it's 24 by 36, so it's huge, guys. If you didn't see it, look at my board.
It's going to fit 369 people.
So it's on the wall, and you see my little stickies on here. It's my hit list. I'm filling it out, get my people in place, and that's how you got to fill your board out. But it's gonna be full of all kind of red, yellow, green, orange on here. My goals in, my freedom numbers are all filled in. And this is what you want. So every time I go in my office, guess what I do? I look at that board and I make my phone calls, and I have something to say. I'm adding value. And I'm looking to be successful.
Yep.
Thank you.
This has been awesome, guys. Any questions?
I'm getting that chart for everybody, okay?
Perfect. I know it's late on the East Coast back here, but if you guys have been following along on Dave Steck, he is the investor, the amazing individual that is talking about really what to do right now in this market as far as investments.
I took my sound off.
I don't know who that
I'm
is.
sorry.
Hold on.
Can I speak for a second? Can you?
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, guys. Let me know if y'all need anything.
Amanda, I'm on my cell phone too. Can you please email the wealth chart and the other thing to me, please?
You got it. Absolutely.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.